In the Tour de France yet, I am fucking lean. I am lean. I'm lean on lean. Let's go to the video.
He's tired,
Yeah.
but I just don't think he's at home at the moment on this bike. And again, another difficult line through these corners.
Horrible.
We seen it when we came off.
Provided he stays on his bike, he's not happy with his brakes at all. They're squealing all over the place.
Yeah, the disc brakes do make a bit of noise.
So here we go. This is going to be a bit of a group. This is Schnitzel the cat. Schnitzel doesn't ride a disc brake bike. Well, he sort of does. He's half-half. But seriously, this video, man. Schnitzel. What are you doing? Schnitzel's been smoking blunts. Schnitzel. Seriously, this is insane. This footage I'm about to show you guys, alright? This is what the fuck I've been talking about, man. Alright, so there's so many noobs out there. We'll cut to the video in a sec. So hear me out, man. Hear me out. There's so many noobs out there who go, oh, if your disc brakes rub, it means they weren't set up properly, blah, 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 blah. You can close the door if you want. You know, it's just like, these fucking noobs, man. These noobs just dropping cash on these 10 grand, 15 grand, $17,500 S-Works through Bay bikes or whatever. And man, I'll tell you what, I just got my S-Works Epic, latest model back from the bike shop riding home. Disc brakes, ding, ding, ding. It's like, this is how it is, man. Disc brakes are going to rub, all right? You can set them up dialed. They're like women. And some men are just like, great in 1 second, next minute, ding, 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 ding. You're like, okay, this is how it rolls, all right? So disc brakes rub sometimes, and other times they don't. Right? And a lot of people out there don't even know what a fucking rubbing rotor sounds like. They're noobs. That's fine. That's fine. We all were noobs at one point. Nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing, though. All right? Here's the thing. Is that this is happening in a world tour race, man. We got the best mechanics in the world. You got Shimano support or SRAM support or Campag support. Listen to... Let's get serious, Holly. Listen to the brakes, man, on this bike. This is like the top shelf, the most winningest bike on the flat rides this year, the tarmac, Specialized, And I can fucking guarantee you, none of these pro riders would choose a disc brake bike over a rim brake bike in pro peloton road. All right, I'm not talking muddy cyclocross. We're not talking downhill or cross country mountain bike. We're not talking Uber Eats or Bike Messenger in Seattle in the rain. We're talking road racing professionals. There's not a single one out there, big name, who'd honestly choose disc over rim. All right, so this is the debaters. We're not going what's better or whatever. This is purely for a racing perspective. Rim dominates if the rider's given a choice. Can you win a bike race on disc? Of course you can. Look at it, Milan San Remo. Would you win with a bigger margin? Yeah, of course. Bikes are just lighter, man. 6.8 kilo bike, disc versus rim. The rim brake just feels nicer. There's no rubbing. There's no slow wheel changes, no heavy wheels. Heavier wheels. 6.8 rim, ride that. I have. 6.8 disc, ride that. I have. Rim, poof, blows out of the water. On the flats and the climbs, sprinting, accelerating, just feels much nicer. And the wet, if you're in the peloton, man, you can't even touch your brakes. If you grab your brakes hard, big crashes. So to be a pro rider, you have to be really good at not using brakes. Anyway, check out this video. Seen this footage, and it's basically a pro rider, quick step rider going downhill slower than durianrider, which is pretty hard to do. I'm probably one of the most timid downhillers around. And this rider did the right thing, and he blamed himself, not the bike. All right, so that's rule of sponsorship. Always blame yourself, not the bike. Even though his brakes are obviously fading hard in the heat. Look at those lines he's taken. Look at those lines. Look at that. He's almost, like a Gila monster on the fence, hanging up on the fence. Look at these lines, man. So that line's not too bad. But just, there you go. That's just proof there that you have the best bike in the business, the best brand in the business, the best everything in the business. And disc brakes, mate, it's like your girlfriend, it's like your wife, it's like your husband, it's like your buddy at the reception desk. It's going to be good and it's going to be bad. And you're just going to have to roll with it, man. You're just going to have to roll with it. So if you are riding a disc brake bike and it fucks up, and you're sponsored, just got to blame yourself to say you're a bit timid on the downhills. But it's plain as day, we can see that his brakes were fading hard and grabbing and squealing, and everyone was going to shit. So anyway, that's first lesson in sponsorship. Take the blame on yourself, not your product. Keep on rolling.